Are you new to Animal Company? Do you need a lot of nuts? Well, this video will help you get a lot of nuts. So, you all know that the beginners will only have beginners will have sticks, another bag, and a flashlight. Let me actually just favorite these so I don't have to keep going back to these. Beginners will have a flashlight, a small backpack, and a stick. So we won't be needing these because I want to show you the best way to get this stuff. So if you come over here, you will see this not horizon area. This is where you can get upgrades like buff extensions and tax fraud, and you can just do tax evasion. You can do tax evasion. But what I would really go for on this, I would really want you to go. Look, let me show you what I mean. So if you go to the Nut Horizon, you can exchange company coins for wishes point. I will upload a video on that after this. But if you come over here, you want to get this, then you want to go all the way over here, jump over here, jump, or should go over here, go over here, jump over here, go on here, and you want to get advanced blunt force trauma. Then you want to go over here, from there to here to get minor, then go up. From there, go up here, then come over here and get minor plus. This will help you mine stuff. And if you're wondering why we need to mine stuff, well, you'll just see later in the video. But anyways, you wanna go to this panel. You will only have sticks, bags, and this. You're gonna wanna get a bag and a flashlight. You wanna get your bag. You wanna tap this. You wanna hold this for like around 3 or maybe 4 of them. Then you wanna go over here to mines. This is called the mine. And let me show you a little rundown of what it looks, what you're gonna see. If this actually works. Okay, yeah, it's gonna work. Show it up. Alright, so this is what mine looks like. This is like a little area. This is planetarium. If you go all the way down here, you go to hell, which people commonly go to get lava wax. Or Cinder, as I should call it. I just learned that in my other video. I would even call it the other video. But you want to get 5 sticks or so. Maybe if you want more, you can. But you want to have 1 stick out. You can use the flashlight to see better. But I don't want to challenge you just yet. So I would recommend going to this first one over here. This first area. Because it has like some easier monsters. If you have arachnophobia, you can always go into your settings, go to gameplay. You can always have arachnophobia mode on. And for my arachnophobia people, I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on. You guys hear the spider? Because of arachnophobia mode, you want to touch a web, then you want to attack the spider by hitting it. So if your stick breaks, you want to go to safety, like over here, get a new stick. But if you don't, arachnophobia people, like me, you want to be careful with this. But yeah. Oh, well, if you die, that's okay. You can hold any of the face buttons like X, Y, A, or B. And if you die, you can always just get a flashlight. But if you're always feeling like down, you can always just get like a flashlight and just go back, get your items back. And you killed your first monster, spider. Crates would be very helpful if you're new. Anyways, once you kill a spider, you won't really need to kill a mimic because like it's always minding its own business. But you want to come over here and get this stuff. You can grab it by holding this trigger. The one underneath the big trigger. Oh yeah. A is no. Hold on. You want to show your bottom trigger picks up items, and your A trigger drops. You want to click the trigger, and this is to grab. So you want to grab it, then you want to right mine it. It won't take one hit, but you would. But I would recommend mining these ores. I would recommend mining a bunch of ores. But if you know how to climb, I would recommend you to go down here and to this level area. But I do have to warn you. You want to bring him over here? That's nowhere you can't get to. Alright, but if you're new, you wanna sneak, hopefully. Then he'll drop this big crate. You can get like something good from it, or something bad like an arrow. But you wanna do this little parkour stuff until you get to your first bit of ore. Spindle. This is where I said to get a lot of sticks, because they do tend to break. But if you do have enough sticks, you can mine this and get spindle. Do that. Pick it up. Yeah, and to not drop your items whenever you're falling with your backpack, you can also just press your bottom trigger, which is the same trigger you use to grab stuff. Put that in your backpack. Yeah, also if you press Y or B while holding a flashlight, you turn it on. These, if you look, hold up. So, let's just say you accidentally fell all the way down here. How do we get up? Well, it's simple. These are zip lines. People might not get them at first, but it's all in the way you're looking. If you look down, you go down. But that works the same way. If you look up and then you hold it with the trigger, you go up. But most people just bring a hook shot down here. So then you wanna take your little. So you're gonna wanna take your cinder out of your bag, or if you want to, or just hold on to it until you get out of here. You can just take your cinder. This is the cell machine. You can just plop it in there. You know it's in there once you hear a little sound, and you want to click these buttons. It might not sell automatically, but once you click the right button, it will sell. And wait, one piece of cinder would make you 650 nuts. That's gonna give you a lot of stuff. So yeah, I will upload my research point video after this one. Alright, so